Name of the story: The Amazing Politics of Thailand. Recently, after the heavy flood, I was told to make a brief speech to clarify all the real political situation in Thailand. Since long gone back to about 50 years ago, I think now is quite an appropriate time to let the whole world know what really happened in this amazing country. Around 50 years ago, one ruler with a plentiful various alias or nicknames such as Sotbat, Satbot, Healing, Superman, so called by Robert Amsterdam. And the latest was also so called widely in public is the one-eyed pirate. Around in the year of 1957, Sotbat, let's say K. Sotbat, I better pronounce it K. Sotbat, or one-eyed pirate. He himself, just at that time, just a very young ruler, proclaimed a martial law announcement to all the people and public to remain at home, and told General Sarit Thanarat to do a coup d'etat. At that time being, there was no even one single private advisor or private counselor. Successfully, General Sarit became the first Prime Minister under his entire control. No one knew he was the real ruler behind the scene. In the meantime, General Sarit Thanarat enjoyed a lot the power play and became stronger day after day. K. Sotbat realized himself that he must eliminate General Sarit. By the assistance of CIA, Dr. Cameron, he poisoned General Sarit and success. After General Sarit, there came another two generals, Thanom Kittikachorn and General Prapat Jarusathian. These two generals cultivated another coup d'etat as before. K. Sotbat at the beginning seemed satisfied with these two generals. Eventually, these two generals combined themselves by means of the marriage of their son and daughter. This conjugal unity aroused the fear upon King K. Sotbat that he might be abolished from the throne sooner or later. Again, CIA planned for him to overthrow these two generals. He told the Democrat Party to uprise all university students to confront the military dictators. The controversial arguments bred a massacre of the students. On October 14, as known publicly, K. Sotbat showed up himself on TV as a chivalric hero, saying the day of the great calamity. He asked General Thanom and General Prapat Jarusathian, including Colonel Narong Kittikachorn, to fly abroad. End up another military dictators under his secretive control. Then there came students to power play by Prime Minister Sanya Thammasak, appointed directly by K. Sotbat. This Prime Minister was too very good and was not in the position to motivate all students and his government. Some certain leaders of the student played corruptly and wickedly, K. Sorbat again felt that his positioning was not so stabilized in all aspects. CIA planned for him again to abolish all the students and their powers. Social media in black and white or newspaper, military broadcast stations kept accusing all students had strong tendency to communism and need to overthrow the throne. Red Bull Technical Student Squad, some military squad, Scout Hick Squad, including those who had strong loyalty, were established and maintained in 3 years' time. In the meantime, one student was dressed up as Prince, pretending to be hanged under a tree in front of Thammasat University. This phenomenon uprised some certain mob, and all well-prepared squad joined the mob gradually to the solace paved its way, known as October 6th. After the students' power, there came another coup d'etat. Mr. Thanin Graivichian came to become Prime Minister and planned to rule the country for 12 years long by military support under the secretive K. Sorbat. Again came another coup d'etat. General Priyansak Chammanan took over the power of Prime Minister Thanin government. At this certain time being, K. Sorbat was unable to control General Priyansak Chammanan. In 1978, K. Sorbat attempted to push General Prem to be Commander-in-Chief, replacing General Therm Natnakor. After a great disputation, General Therm committed to be promoted to Supreme Commander-in-Chief, and General Prem became Commander-in-Chief accordingly. As a matter of fact, General Prem formally played adultery with Sorbat's legitimate wife, alias called Lawan. After becoming Commander-in-Chief of General Prem, he emphasized that he strongly paid his loyalty to K. Sorbat. Prem became a concrete puppet of K. Sorbat. Since then up to now, he was in absolute power for almost 33 years long, while K. Sorbat was his master puppeteer. All the way of General Prem to present, another coup d'etat took place to overthrow General Chachai Chunhawan by General Sukinda Kraprayun. Then Jamlong Simuang, the outstanding subordinate of General Prem, was ordered to demonstrate against General Sukinda Kraprayun, end up with killing and massacre of some Thais. K. Sorbat showed up himself again as another chivalric hero. To bring peace to the country, no one knew that actually he is the one who told General Sukinda to overthrow General Chachai Chunhawan's government. Due to General Chachai had turned the Southeast Asian battlefield to commercial field, which was severely contradictory to CIA's policy in this Southeast Asian area. After that, General Chachai was to be poisoned as witch and died in England. Furthermore speaking, after deriving the power, General Sukinda Kraprayun wanted to be Prime Minister himself, for which extremely dissatisfied K. Sotbat. General Sukinda crossed the royal line, so finally end up with so-called cruel April. After General Sukinda, K. Sotbat constitutionally appointed Mr. Anand Panyarachun as Prime Minister through the Royal House of Parliament. Prime Minister Anand came to govern the country as per all intentional policies prescribed by K. Sotbat. Department of Justice was totally recasted to suit Sotbat's personal purpose in order to reincarnate his hidden power under counterfeit constitution. Prime Minister Anand also re-engineered some certain articles to cope along with all K. Sotbat associated companies, including all relevant benefits and interests locally and abroad. After Anand came Prime Minister Banhan Silapa Acha. Prime Minister Banhan dissolved the House of Parliament for new election, with some certain suppression from above. There came General Chawalit Yongchayut. Then General Chawalit Yongchayut again was told to resign for granting Democrat Party to become government. Now, there came pitiful Chuan Li Pai. The real son of the bitch. The whole Chuan's government did not know how to govern the country. Besides, K. Sotbat was very happy to rule the country through besides, K. Sotbat was very happy to rule the country through Prem and all his private advisor. All relevant civic servants obeyed directly to their real head of the state. K. Sotbat enterprises and companies and another all associated companies became very prosperous, while the whole country fell into great debt. After Chuan, Mr. Thaksin won the election and became the genuine Prime Minister. 3 years of hard working, the debt of IMF was totally repaid. Thailand became the leader of ASEAN along with Prime Minister Thaksin was also accepted by ASEAN as the leader of ASEAN in the next years. The youngest Prince of Saudi Arabia requested Prime Minister Thaksin to ask for the return of the blue diamond from K. Sotbat's wife, Prawan. Prime Minister Thaksin a real hard-working Prime Minister completely did not realize that K. Sotbat was actually a very strong jealous guy. So finally, K. Sotbat pushed as hard as possible to eliminate Prime Minister Thaksin. K. Sotbat put all his effort to abolish Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, even the assassination.